It's Monday, September 11th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less. Today, we got an interesting one from last week. Country music star Bryan apparently telling the police to take him to jail. We've got some reading and a video to watch. Let's do it. Bryan details why he was arrested in Oklahoma. I was just an idiot. So this article comes from the Tennessean. I mean, you know, he's a country artist. Nashville's in Tennessee. I figured it was the perfect match. Published on the 8th of September. Early Friday of last week, Bryan posted on social media a message detailing his side of what happened leading up to his arrest Thursday in Oklahoma. The current Billboard Hot 100 chart-topping folk country artist was arrested Thursday evening after what the I Remember Everything artist described on social media as an incident with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. In his close to 5-minute narrative on the social media site, Bryan was calm and stated more than once that he acted like a child during the incident. Bryan was taken to Craig County Sheriff's Office in Veneta, Oklahoma. Upon being detained, he had a mugshot taken at about 6:42 p.m. Central Time after being booked on what was described as an obstruction of investigation charge, according to the sheriff's office available online records. Bryan's explanation of what led to his arrest and subsequent release from jail Thursday began with something that happened a day before when he was pulled over for speeding in Oklahoma. An arrest affidavit detailing Bryan's arrest was released by the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. The report said Bryan pulled up next to a security guard who was the subject of a traffic stop by a state trooper and asked the patrolman what was taking so long. The trooper asked Bryan to get back into his pickup truck and move along or he'd take him to jail for interfering with the traffic stop. "I'll go to jail. Let's do it," Bryan told the trooper, according to the arrest affidavit. Now, I don't know about you, but me, personally, ain't no way in hell I am ever going to tell an officer of the law to take me to jail. You gotta understand that doesn't end well. You gotta. There's no way you can think a positive outcome is gonna come from you telling an officer to take you to jail, because you know what? If he has any reason to, he's gonna do it. Bryan was placed under arrest, and while arguing with the trooper, he made several disparaging remarks about law enforcement, calling officers middle-aged white dudes arresting people. Let's be clear. There are a lot of law enforcement agencies are very diverse, obviously, depending on where you go or where you are, some more diverse than others, but they're not all middle-aged Caucasian men. They're middle-aged Hispanic, middle-aged Black, young, old, very diverse. Very diverse. During a phone conversation with his father on speakerphone, Bryan made reference to open containers of beer in his truck. His father said he would be calling the governor, according to the arrest affidavit. Oh, here we go. Trying to get that privilege in there, baby. In his video, Bryan explained his motivation for getting ahead of the story so that it wasn't blown out of proportion on the internet. Quote, "I just wanted to be completely transparent with everyone who listened to my music about what happened yesterday with me getting arrested and everything," he said, sitting in his vehicle traveling to New York with his dog, Jack. Bryan admitted to being arrested after his bodyguard was pulled over on Thursday, but he also mentioned an incident with police the day before when he was pulled over for speeding. He admits to driving a few miles over the speed limit when he was pulled over by police. During the interaction, an officer asked for his address, which Bryan refused to give at first. He mentioned that he was a musician and wasn't willing to give that out. When Bryan refused to give him the address, the police officer reportedly put the singer in handcuffs. I mean, if you're speeding, you're speeding. There's not really too much you can argue about that, I don't think, anyways. We have a couple dash cam videos, body cam videos. You know, we'll throw them up. We'll go through them. We'll have a little convo, and yeah, we'll get your thoughts after. So, we see Bryan get out of his truck. That must be his security guard's vehicle, the Hyundai, the white Hyundai.
I'm wondering why it's taking so long. Well, it's not any of your business. If you need to get back in your truck because you're interfering with officer discharge of duties right now. Either get back in your truck or go to jail. I don't care which. I'll go to jail. Let's do it.
Oh, he says, "I'll go to jail." Willingly puts him in handcuffs. Okay. What the? All he had to do was get back in the vehicle.
The second time was happening in 3 days. Well, he just got caught for speeding. I was writing him a citation. I know, I get it. This is my security guard. I'm just waiting for him. And it's taking a long time. I was just curious, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, he starts backtracking.
I'm not trying to be an give you an option to get back in your truck. You said you're ready to go to jail. I said you're interfering with officer. I know, I did a shit, man. I apologize. All right. Truly. Go back here and have a seat. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Right away, very remorseful, didn't think the officer was going to call his bluff, and he did. And so, as you can see there, he's walking back. He says, "I'm sorry, sir." At that moment, he knew he fucked up. All right, we're going to get into this other video here. It looks like a continuation from what we just saw there from the other squad cars video. Let's take a look. Little explanation here from NBC News Now. So this is when he goes back. He's, got the handcuffs on. He's cooperating. You can't hear any dialogue from this video, unfortunately. The officers got the AC bumping in the vehicle. And that's essentially all we hear, much like the last video. Let's skim through here a little bit. Okay, looks like we have a little bit of conversation going on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so they're talking, pretty much saying like, he's saying he was asking his security guard exactly what was taking so long. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably best not to get out of your vehicle during a traffic stop and just let the officer do his damn thing. And then you can, just wait. You're at the mercy of the police in this situation. Don't make it worse by getting out of your vehicle and, asking how long it's going to be or why it's taking so long. And then telling the officer to send you to jail. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Okay, let's take a look at this apology video that he put out. It's quite long, 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Obviously, like always, I'll have the link down below in the description if you want to watch the video, any of these videos in their entirety.
Hey everybody, me and Jack are halfway to New York. He is slumped out, farting everywhere. I got 7 Red Bulls in me, and I just wanted to be completely
7 Red Bulls? Brother, I hope he's exaggerating. You can't be drinking that many Red Bulls.
transparent with everyone who listens to my music about what happened yesterday, with me getting arrested and everything, because I don't want the internet to do what the internet does and, like, I don't know, make stuff up.
That's right. That's true.
So I want to start by saying I have to deal with the legalities of it. I did go to jail. They didn't play favorites, and I was an idiot today, and my decisions did not reflect who I was as a person, and I just want to make that clear, and I should have been smarter about it. But I just want to tell you guys the whole timeline, the whole story, so there's no confusion.
So there's a little precursor to what happened afterwards, or what happened before the situation with his bodyguard. And maybe this will serve as a lesson to him and maybe other people. If you are breaking traffic laws, don't be upset when you get pulled over. So what do you guys think? Does this change your perception of Zach Bryan? I'd hope not. It is a mistake. He's come out and apologized, taken full responsibility. And maybe this, like I said, serves as a lesson. Don't interfere with traffic stops, first of all. Let the cops do your thing. When you're with somebody, when you get pulled over, or you're with somebody who gets pulled over. With all that being said, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.